Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we're going to be talking about the altcoin Terra Luna. Now if we just look at the 1 hour chart, you guys can see that Terra Luna has fallen below a very critical support level and there is nothing slowing it down from falling a little bit below. Also, our boy CEO of Binance talked about how this could be completely saved and it might still not be too late if they do start destroying the circulating supply. We got to talk about Avax CEO. There's a lot to talk about. Before we get into it, if you're here for the first time, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video. It is completely free to do so. If you do decide to do it, it'll help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people. More people see the incredible side of Luna. They decide to buy into it. It starts spiking up and all of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Other than that, I do want to say I'm going to try to post as many more Luna videos as I can. So if you want to stay up to date, make sure you do subscribe. Other than that, let's get straight into it. So to begin with today's video, first of all, let's look at the 1 hour chart and I want to show you guys something really interesting. So today morning, when the whole crypto market took a dump, including all the major altcoins, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, as you can see, Bitcoin is sitting close to 29k, Ethereum is actually under 2k. On the other hand, Luna also took a small dump, then everything recovered onto its normal everyday support. But on the other hand, Luna did not actually make the recovery and fell below its initial support, which has been helping it from quite a bit. Now keep in mind that this support broken means the next support until it can be saved is actually at 8, and if we just do some calculations from the point we are on right now, that is close to a 15% dip before it can have a support that might actually help it recover. But something that is not good is this support was created when Luna was being traded on most of the large exchanges such as Binance, Coinbase, but some of them have actually removed Luna from being traded. So now if the limit orders are not being set, then maybe this support might actually not help Luna recover as well. I mean, I know I'm saying a lot of negative stuff, but I'm just trying to be more realistic. At the same time, it is looking pretty good. I mean, in a way, it is looking good due to the fact that yes, the sell orders are coming in, but that could mean that all the people that do not believe in Luna are leaving. But when the RSI line did fall below, maybe a lot of retail investors and also some people who have been a long-term believer in Luna might decide to buy in, and that could have an extreme rally up. Now this is just some speculations that I'm trying to share with you, but right now if we just stay with the trend it is on, there is nothing stopping it from falling another 15% before it can make some sort of recovery. Now before we look more into the chart, I want to show you guys this. So South Korean reinstates investigative unit Grim Reapers of Uido to investigate Terra. Now we did talk about this about 4 days ago that this might happen, but 6 minutes ago on CoinGeek they just confirmed that it has been set. It was disbanded in 2020, but they just regrouped the whole team to make the crime investigation against Terra Luna. So this could mean something really bad for our boy Kwon, and also if it's not handled properly when they do decide to do the fork, he can get into a lot of legal trouble as well. Now this was not only due to the fact that there was a lawsuit against him due to all the investors in Luna in South Korea, but this was actually from the government actually sitting this on to see why did this happen, was there anyone behind it, how did the attack happen, and personally I see this happening or ending up being a little bad. Now talking about boy Justin Sun, if you do not know him, he is creator of BitTorrent and Tron. Now he actually went on an interview today and talked about stable coins. After UST crash, a lot of people have been very scared in terms of what is going to happen in the near future. Justin Sun still thinks algorithmic stable coins are a good idea. Do I agree with him? 100%. UST collapse does not mean that the idea is completely wrong. USDT, also BUSD, USDC, they're all doing very well. This was just an attack, and also as it says stack of cards or castle of cards, which actually came down in a very bad way. It just one collapsed, everything just collapsed with it. But something which I personally don't like is why did they not use all the reserves they had to try to protect UST? I understand that they could not save Luna because the supply was kept getting minted by UST. They tried it so many times. Why didn't they just use all of their reserve to try to save UST so a lot of people's trust wouldn't be broken? That's just my opinion. I don't know if you guys agree with me. Let me know down in the comment section. Now, something I want to show you guys is look at the trading volume. Yes, it's down 35%, but it's holding on to where it was very strongly, while the market cap keeps falling. It is close to 700 million, so now the trading volume to the market cap ratio is close to 53%, which actually increased from yesterday where it went down to about 40%, so it's doing a little bit better as we mentioned. Now, something else which I want to show you guys is this. Now, this is about the whole crypto market, but this is really interesting. As crypto takes a nosedive, gold-backed tokens ensure investors won't crash. So the tokens which have gold behind it and they're trying to stick to the price of it, hey, they're actually holding on to their price pretty strong. The crypto market is down spiral, with Bitcoin plunging almost 50% below its peak price in an even more dramatic slump that's now making all the headlines, as Terra dropping 97% in a single month. Now, they talked about how Terra could have been recovered, how it could have been saved, and I personally feel like Binance CEO said it a little bit better. Binance CEO, the entire Luna to the UST incident may have been avoided if the LFG, which is the Luna Foundation Guard, used their reserves when the depeg was at 5%. CZ believes that UST's depegging and massive Luna inflation could have been avoided if they just used their reserves in the time. According to CZ, the Terra team was very slow and in communicating with the community during the crisis. He also stated he has mixed feeling about ongoing rival plans to fork the Terra chain. CZ is however optimistic about the reliance of the crypto industry. Now, yes, I see that what he's trying to say is if they do decide to go to the new chain and completely abandon this one, this could lose a lot of their investors' trust. But over time, the crypto market is still going to do very well. But for Luna especially, it's not looking very good in the future if they do not do something about the Luna that is already there and try to decrease the circulating supply and try to save people's money. Another thing which is really interesting is Tether, which is USDT. Co-founder Brooke cautions against putting too much trust into new projects. So he goes on to talk about how putting too much trust into new projects, you do not know when they will crash, you do not know when they will just run away with their money. So be a little careful. I really like this man because he only talks sometimes, but he always talks at the right time. And finally, oh boy, Avax CEO was not happy that everyone was talking about how Avax might crash is if a Luna Foundation Guard decided to take their money out. They said the number of Avax coin held by LFG is too small to matter. I mean, all I'm saying is my man is taking the heat and going completely against Luna. I don't blame him because he's getting under the heat quite a bit as well. Let me know down in the comment section if you agree with me. But other than that, thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, do want to stay up to date with everything, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.